You wanted to talk? I have heard you have been a very busy wizard. Have you collected the chibi items? Where'd you hear this? The most powerful witch Hogwarts has always. But you are closing in on the final coast vault, aren't you? Once Jay manages to get a Leo, we'll have everything we need. Then you're headed back to the Black Lake. There will be no time. Then we still have time. Perfect. After everything we have seen so far, I wanted to talk to you about our plans. We plan to atone to the more people as soon as we have the chibi items. We don't know for sure that the vault is in the Black Lake, but everything we have seen indicates there's something to find there. Because of that, it's only right fitting I will join you. I haven't even thought about who will be coming with me, and that's why you need me. Like it or not, I'm coming with you. Do what you want. It doesn't mean I have to like it. I always do what I want. If Wakepick shows up to stop us, I want to defeat her. Since we are on the same page, you may well train with me. What makes you think you know how to train for a fight with her? No one in our U has trained for duels nearly as hard as I have. When Wakepick shows her face, you'll want to be ready for the biggest fight of your life. Where do we start? But if she shows up, she will regret it. I'll meet you at the training grounds then. I thought we were gonna practice duel, and if Wakepick shows up, we have got to get ready. That's why we should practice on dummies. If you can't perform under optimal conditions, you'll never be able to beat her in a real duel. That doesn't mean I can't critique your form. Besides, we haven't dueled in ages. Is this a challenge? Everything's a challenge. If you can't defeat a dummy, you can't defeat me. Alright, let's practice then. Reducto. Not bad. There's nothing left of the training dummy. Because you are the most powerful witch at Hogwarts. What, you think you are more powerful than I am? Yes, I am more powerful than you are. I've dueled you before. I've won money every time. Only because I followed the rules. But if we run into Wakepick, she won't hold back. So duel me one-on-one, no rules, no fouls. I'll meet you in the courtyard tonight. If you can beat me, you'll definitely be ready for Wakepick. Glad you made it to our little duel. Why did you invite me? Nearly every Slytherin we know. Nothing builds pressure like an audience. You think you're more powerful than I? But I can handle spectators. I won't crack into pressure. We'll see about that soon enough. Don't drop your guard. The duel is about to begin. Finally, an actual duel. Not like all these events that say we're gonna duel and then fucking it's 8 hours long. Almost KO'd her to begin with. Alright, glad I didn't miss this duel. That was a fight for the ages. Uh-oh. Don't let your guard down. Oh my god. What was that for? That was against the rules. Haven't you been paying attention? Wakepick doesn't have any rules. We don't know if Wakepick will be there. Let's say we don't run into Wakepick. Remember the last vault? You had to duel a dragon. I was there. I remember quite well what happened. Don't you think there's a difference between a practice duel and fighting arm? I understand that you're trying to prepare me for the worst, but don't you think you're taking this too far? I wasn't messing around, and both of you know that Wakepick would have taken that shot. What's more important to you, playing it safe or training for the real fight? The two of you are daft. Wakepick won't have any trouble defeating both of you if you are injured. This is a good reminder that magic can be dangerous, especially dueling. If that's the case, you'll need me when you go to the vault. Still trying to pick out who's more real or very well could be. I must admit that you have improved your dueling skills. It's because I'm the only one here that remembers what going after Wakepick means. We all have our reasons for fighting. Isn't that enough? Perhaps you should rethink things. Oh. What's gotten into her? Or perhaps Ben can shed some light into this matter. Do you have a moment? Has Jay found a lure for the Mole Queen? He's still working on it. Mila and I have been brushing up on our dueling skills. What's that note? It was going well at first, but she had an outburst after I beat her in a duel. Maybe that's what we need on our search for the final vault. It seems like she's so focused on Wakepick that she's lost sight of everything else. Do you think she could defeat Wakepick alone? No, I don't doubt Mila's passion, but I don't think she can do this alone. But getting cocky around a vicious witch like Wakepick could spell disaster. Well, and exactly, it sounds like this is Mila's way of sorting out her feelings. I suppose I can't fault her for that. In my case, I've been taking a book or two from the restricted section of the library. That's the book Rowan wrote in. Try reading some of Rowan's notes. Perhaps that will help you understand me. To Mila and me, when we found this book, that we can't lose sight of why we were doing this, even if we sometimes disagree. We get to finding the vault. The more each of us want to feel close to Rowan. Anytime I want to feel close, I give this a read. Think about how Rowan would approach the challenge in front of us. It gives you an idea of what Rowan would do. But it always reminds me of what's really important. We can't let Wakepick and all get to the final vault first. For reminding me of what's important, don't thank me. Thank your memories of Rowan. It's about time we need to talk. Yes, we do, about what happened after our duel. This isn't just about Wakepick. Focusing on revenge has made you a bit impulsive. We have to work together, especially when we are so close to finding the vault. I talked to Ben, who reminded me that we can't stop all if we don't trust each other. Trust goes both ways. That's why I asked you to come here, to put that trust to the test by taking Veritaserum. You want me to drink a truth serum? Veritaserum is the only way to make sure we're both being honest. We'll know what the other thinks. No barriers, just a tooth. You're willing to take Veritaserum too, if that's what it takes. If you could ask me one question on what that I would be honest, what would it be? I would ask you who you would have a crush on. This is what you would pick. What a ludicrous question, but if you answered that honestly, I could trust anything else you had to say. I didn't suspect that you would be such a cunning interrogator, or admit it. You want to make sure I don't go rogue on this mission. Suppose I wouldn't mind being reassured. Of course I would, and we have already lost one. I don't want to go through something like that ever again. That's all I need to hear. Working with you has been quite curious, but I'm glad that we are starting to see the benefits of working together. We'll be ready to head back there in no time. We just need to talk to Jay. Can we assume that you have called us here because you have managed to find a lure? And it better be a good one too. You found a comb for the Mole Queen? That's correct. Once we have the lure, we'll be ready to explore the Black Lake. Some of us hoping to run into her again. What will you do if Wakepick finds the vault before you do? We need to confront her as soon as possible. I couldn't agree more with you. Confidence has a way of imitating the weak. Perhaps we can strike some fear into Wakepick if we catch her by surprise. Enough of what ifs. Do you have a Leo or not? I have a Leo, but I'm not sure if it's still... It's what you have in mind. Let's take a... There's no way we can give this to the Mole Queen. It's broken, it's junk. The Mole Queen asked us to find a new Leo because hers is broken. It's not to say that this Leo is junk. Its frame looks quite lovely. I bet if we replace the broken string, that would be perfect. What about Coley? I think he can fix this. Coley Duke, he would know how to string a Leo for sure. I'll get this over to Coley immediately. Just get it done as quickly as possible. We cannot afford any more delays. We still need to figure out who we will be bringing with us when we head to the final vault. I suppose we could use this time to vet potential candidates. In the meantime, I'll get this Leo tuned up for the Mole Queen. Are we ready to talk about who should join us? I'm more than ready. I've already started thinking of possible candidates. It's not just a matter of who to choose, but why they should join us. What do you think is the most important thing? We'll need someone smart enough, performing magic. I know the water changes everything. You raise an interesting point. We'll need to make sure that we pick someone that has the wit. Have we decided who to bring to the vault? Cooper should come with us. He was there when we found the last vault, and it changed him. Ben may not be keen on going through something like that again. I nearly died, but that hasn't stopped me. He probably wants to go. Still, we're asking him to risk his life again. Do you think asking Ben to come with us is a bad idea? Quite the opposite, really. Definitely facing the final coast vault could give him some closure. We are on the same page. Ben is the best wizard for the task. We haven't got much time left. If we are going to ask Ben to come to the vault, we should do it now. We have got a favor to ask. We need you to come with us to the final vault. Really? Told you so. I should have known you'd want to come. Because we are a team, the three of us make quite a good one. Who could possibly keep up with us? They won't have to keep up, but the support will be essential. Are you ready to tell me who you have in mind to help us explore the lake? Isn't it obvious? Barnaby should be. Think about it. Suppose Wakepick shows up while we are deep below. How are you going to know without a lookout? If we have Barnaby stationed there, he should keep watch and warn us. Let's see if Barnaby is interested in helping us out. But I've got a small but critical favor to ask you. Alright, what kind of adventure are we headed off to now? Don't tell me something with magical creatures. Isn't it? Wait, perhaps we are breaking our course? Just tell me what we are doing. We are hoping that you would be able to watch over the lake show when we return to the mole people. If we can have your eyes on the show, you'll be doing us a huge favor. It doesn't sound like any fun, at least not compared to what you'll be up to. Convince me, I'll guard the lake show while the rest of you search for the vault. That's great. I knew you'd be the perfect person to round out this team. Tell me when, and I'll have my eyes on the show. Good, we are ready for the vault now. There's someone else I've got to talk to first. Who? Jacob. The last time we spoke, he said he was hot on Wakepick's heels. I'll ask him to join us. That's a bad idea, probably. I haven't seen Jacob since the meeting with Vermilius. Perhaps Jacob's the mole. Should have known it was you, Pip. Still searching for Wakepick. I haven't got much time. Wouldn't have called you if it wasn't necessary. And I didn't want to make a move without talking to you first. What have you heard? Just rumors. Seems we have got a lot. Between the rumors I've heard that and what you have seen, it appears matters are quickly coming to a head. Will you join me and my friends when we return to the Black Lake and search for the final vault? She can't hurt you if she's trying to outrun me. You have proven to be quite capable on your own. What makes you think you need me for this? You know more about all than I do. Even if we beat them in the vault, they won't be far behind. I began searching for the vaults to find you. It's only right that you are there for the final one. Looks like I'm not the only one. What is everyone doing here? The Leo is fixed and we have everything we need for the Mole Queen. Jay shrunk them down to pocket size. We can reverse this shrinkiness charm when we get to meet the mole people. Sounds like everything is in place. You ready, Pip? Bubblehead charm. Now we are ready for a swim. This is what we have been waiting for. It's time to find the